Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nonna Rosanna. I'm Rosanna. Today is, I believe, Friday, March 31st. It is a cold, yucky, rainy day outside. We're about 1 degrees Celsius, which is, I think, 34, 35 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's cold and yucky. So I've decided I'm not doing anything today. I'm going to make my video and I'm going to stay in and crochet and knit. So those are my plans for today. I want to start off by thanking everyone for the most beautiful, warm wishes for my birthday. I had a very quiet birthday. My mother-in-law was going in for hip replacement and it got canceled. They brought her in. She was all ready. They brought her into the OR room and her blood pressure was skyrocketing and her oxygen levels were low. So they couldn't proceed with the surgery. So my poor husband, they sent her to emergency because they wanted to find out what was going on. My poor husband spent the whole day, obviously with his mother, but I didn't see him at all on my birthday. So I had a very quiet birthday. I ordered myself some Asian food, and he didn't get home till almost 10 o'clock that night. So he had been gone all day. But Saturday night, I'll be going out for dinner with my parents and my husband for my birthday dinner. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow night, which will be your tonight since it's Saturday that I'm releasing this video. So that's what happened with my mother-in-law. So we're not sure what's going to happen. She definitely still needs the hip replacement, but we're not sure how they're going to go about it, if they're going to change her meds or what before she has the surgery done. So, yeah, it was a quiet birthday, nothing special. I went out, did a little bit of grocery shopping. I went looking for some tops for myself, didn't find anything, so I just came home. And that's how my week went. And it was so funny. It started off sunny on my birthday on Wednesday, and as I was coming out of the grocery store, a blizzard was happening. And then an hour later, the snow was gone and the sun came out again. So it was a crazy March day. So March is going out. It came in with a lion and it's going out like a lion. And then I want to, since I had did my video, I'm not even sure how to explain it. I did my video for the book cover a blanket collab. I did it earlier this week because I thought we'd be busy looking after his mom all week. And I didn't get to add in some of the pictures of the items that people had made. So this book was picked by Zuri, and she has a new channel. And I hope I get this right, but I will list it down below. It's Talk Yarny to Me. And Zuri's doing great. She just started it, I believe, this month. And I've gone over and subscribed to her channel. So I will link her below and you should go check her out. It's fun. So this is her book that she picked, her favorite book. And this is her blanket. I'm just going to move over a bit so you can see it better. And it's a granny stripe. She said that she wasn't quite finished it, but it looks fabulous. The colors are perfect, and she really enjoyed doing the granny stripe blankets. So it was an awesome, awesome picture of your blanket. Thank you, Zuri. And the next one is from Carlotta R. She decided to do a project bag, and it's beautiful. She used the Hexi Granny by Play Hooky with Me, and I will list that down below. And the bag is lined and it's got pockets in it, so it's going to be an amazing project bag. Just beautiful, Carlotta. Just gorgeous. And then this next picture, Dina B sent this to me, and I can't remember for the life of me if I've already posted it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful blanket that she's working on. So I wanted to share it again. And it's the Simple Sunflower Granny Square by Krista at The Secret Yarnery. And I will link that below also. Ladies, your projects are beautiful. I love seeing everybody's projects. And if you're working on something and you want to share it with us, please send me an email with a picture of it and I will definitely get it up. Like I had said, I will be putting up pictures of everybody's work the last Friday of each month. So that's that. And yes, please, please send me in pictures. So I'm going to start with my WIPs. and I've got a few WIPs on the go, and I get bored doing the same thing, so I like to switch back and forth, and I'm really happy. I know by the end of the weekend, I'm going to be busy because I'll be doing the Marquee Challenge, and I will be doing Judy's challenge with her beautiful photographs of flowers. So I'll have a few blankets on the go. I picked my colors for my book cover challenge, but I haven't come up with a pattern or anything yet. So I'll be looking at that. That's be my job on Sunday to do that. So my WIPs for this week, I started a new paint by number, and it's just flower in a vase. Whoops. So quite a bit still to do. I've got the major points, but all these little bits in here and down here in the vase have to be done. So I'm working on that in the mornings. I am not working on any diamond paintings because I haven't got any. I'm waiting for the one to be delivered from Amazon for my other kitty cat that passed away a year ago. So that's the one I wanted to start. Excuse me. So that's paint by number I've been working on in the mornings. I haven't done anything on my cross stitch, but I will start doing that again now that I've got a couple things done. And then to start off with my WIPs, my treadmill is going great. I'm up to 40 minutes every morning, and I'm getting about 2 squares done. This is more bluey. This is from my tangled yarn that I got from Cambridge, and I've got probably, I'm going to say, 7 or 8 big hanks rolled up. So this is what I'm doing in the mornings. I did more, but that I'll show you those in a minute. So I'm working on this color, and then I'll just join it with a continuous join for a lapgan. So there's a few there that I did. And slowly but surely, I'm working on my sweater. I'm on the second panel of my sweater. So there is my progress keeper there. So I did 7 rows. So that's not too bad. So I'm almost at the size I need for my second side. And then I've got my mannequin upstairs that I'm going to put it on and see how many rows I need to attach it. So that's my sweater. And like I said, my projects always come last. So hopefully I'll get it done in the month of April. I'm hoping. That's one WIP I'm working on. And like you know, I'm a very beginner knitter, and I got all these mini hanks at Christmas time, and I have made, I think, quite a bit of progress. It doesn't look like much. It's hard. It's a shawl, and I've got that much done. I've put in 2 more of the hanks, and that's what it rolls up to be. It's a fine number 1. So that's coming along. So I don't think I'm going to make a full-size shawl. I think what I'll do is I'll probably make a wrap to go around my neck because it's taking a long time to do that. So that's one of my knitting projects that I'm doing. Let's get these back in the bag before the cat comes. She is loving the yarn. So I give her yarn balls and I sew them up so my husband throws them and she carries them back. She's fetching like a dog. It's hilarious. So that's that. And then another knitting project I'm working on. Easter's coming up and the whole family will be here. And I know they're going to be asking for washcloths. So I've started on some washcloths and I'm almost halfway there on this one. And I'm using a Mary Maxim. It's just called Dishcloth Cotton. And it's just a cotton. I can't bring it close. It works out. So I'm gonna try and whip through maybe half a dozen of these in the next week or so to get to the kids and for their washcloths. And then I've also been working on my granddaughter's C2C cat blanket. And I've got yarns all over the place. and it's really working out nicely. That is the top of the tail. I'm about, there's the body of the cat right under me. And I just made it to the turning point now. So I'm hoping to get this done before Easter also so I can give it to my granddaughter. I'll put a picture here. I took a picture on the floor of that there. And those are my WIPs that I'm working on today. This week, next week, who knows, but I'll work a little bit on everything. My Nan's Next Knots, I have been following her, and I will link her link below, sorry. And what she does is every week she draws a number, and you've numbered your yarn 1 through 8, and you make a blanket or whatever you want with it. So I've been making wheelchair lapgans, and I got to the point where my first wheelchair lapgan is finished. So last week, or this week's number was number 8, and that was purple, and the colors don't turn up. I'll put a picture of it here. So that's my blanket that I've made with all the different blues in it. And it's fun. Every week it takes about maybe 20 minutes to do your color for the week and then your main color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my 8. I think we're on week 9 now. I'm going to keep my 8 colors, and I'm going to change the main color so I can do another wheelchair lapgan and continue on with the Nan's Next Knots. So that was one of my first finished items, which I actually finished it last night. Sewed in all my ends so I could get it all finished and completed and marked off in my book. So I would recommend it. You can join in now, and I'm not sure. This is my first time doing it, but I understand she's done it like 6 or 7 times already, and I'm sure she's going to continue it in the future. But you can pick anything you want to do, and you can pick your colors, and it's just luck of the draw what number comes up. So that's great. I want to show you my diamond painting. I am so in love with this. This was the one that's of my cat, and I think it's awesome. So it's very, very sparkly, and I had lots and lots of the little diamonds left over. And this is just her sitting on our carpet in our family room, and that's just the coffee table there, the black there. So I'm so pleased how this turned up, and I'm going to frame it, and then I'm going to have one of my other kitty cats, so I'll hang those upstairs. So that's one WIP, and the other one is I finished the flowers. So it turned out really well. So this will look really nice in the backyard with all the greens and the earth tone colors in there. So what I do is I go to Michael's, and they have 5 canvases this size for I think $20, and they're just blank white canvases. And I just staple these right over the canvases, and then I spray it with a clear lacquer. And it protects it from the rain for about 2 years. So we leave them up for 2 years, and then we replace them. So that's what I do with all my, most of my paint by numbers. So that was finished. And let's see, what else do I have here? I have the squares that I made on the treadmill. So this is from the last couple of weeks that I've been doing. And I turned it into, let me see which way, into a blanket. And I believe the yarn is Red Heart Ombre. And then I had to add in 2 or 3 other pinks. But you can see that they're all different ombres. I'll put a picture up here also. And I think it turned out really well. I was going to use a cream color, and I thought, you know what? No, I'm going to go dark. And I just did the continuous join, and I didn't even put a border on this one. It's just the continuous join. So I'm really pleased at this one. I've got all my yarn fluff flying around like you wouldn't believe. So that's what I'm working on. And I'm not working on, I'm finished, and so that's another lapgan, and I'm well ahead of my 20, I'm almost at 20 lapgans, and it's the 3rd month already. So I've got 2, 4, 6. I'm probably more than halfway done now. I'm not sure how many are upstairs. So let's see. That's it that I have completed this week. I'm hoping to get a few more items completed next week, but I'm not sure. Like I said, we're going out for dinner Saturday night. And if you've been here from the very beginning, you know that my second passion, actually was my first passion before I started crocheting, is baseball. And I have been playing ladies softball since I was 28 years old, 29 years old. And I'm 62 now, but I am playing. So it is the draft on Saturday. So we all meet at a bar and the captains pick their team. Every year you're on a different team, so you get to play with different women. We're all rated, and I'm really looking forward to seeing whose team I'm going to be on this year. My daughter and I have put a team together a couple times, but with her living out of the community now and having a 7-year-old, it was too much work for her. So we're not going to be on the same team this year, but we'll be playing against each other, and that way I can look after Paige while she's playing. So that's what I'm doing Saturday afternoon. So my Saturday is completely booked, and Sunday, not sure what's going to happen. Probably relaxing. And the way the weather's forecast, we're forecast for rain and cold weather for the next 2 weeks. So I'm going to be staying in and getting my WIPs all done, I hope. So that's it for this week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, a great week ahead, and get all your WIPs done. And I will see you soon. Bye for now.